Now we have 41 stitch on the knitting needle. Further we are going to work the 17th and the 18th rows in pattern as the stitches look at us. Knit into the knits and purl into the purls. So we knit the 17th and the 18th row. Having worked the 17th and the 18th row in pattern, let's do the 19th row. Slip the edge stitch, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, then take the additional knitting needle and slip 3 stitches onto it and place in front. Then knit 3, then knit 3 stitches from the additional knitting needle, then purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 3, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, then take the additional knitting needle and slip 3 stitches onto the additional knitting needle and place them in front of the work. Then knit 3, then knit 3 stitches from the additional knitting needle, then purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and purl the last edge stitch. Then turn the work and work the 20th row in pattern, knit into the knits and purl into the purls. Now the 21st row, we are going to make the holes for the lace, for the cord, the following way. Slip the edge stitch, this is the 21st row, then knit 3, then yarn over, then knit 2 stitches together, then knit 4, then yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, again knit 4, 3, 4, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, then knit 4, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, again knit 4, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, again knit 4, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, again knit 4, 3, 4, and purl the last edge stitch. Then turn the work and let's do the 22nd row. We purl all the stitches of the 22nd row. Further we are going to work 8 rows of stockinette stitch. We knit the first row and purl the second row, knit the third row, purl the fourth row, and so on, alternating knit row, purl row. We knit the right side rows and we purl the wrong side rows. Having worked 8 rows of stockinette stitch, further we are going to bind off the stitches the following way. Knit 2 stitches together, slip the resulting stitch back onto the main needle. Knit 2 stitches together and slip the resulting stitch back to the main needle. Again, knit 2 stitches together, slip the resulting stitch back to the main needle. And so we do till the end of the row. Continue the same. Knit 2 stitches together, slip the resulting stitch onto the main needle. Knit 2 stitches together, slip the resulting stitch onto the main needle. Continue the same. Bind off the stitches. We have bound off all the stitches, then tighten off the last stitch. Then take the needle for knitting, for sewing the seam, fold our booty in two. Now we are going to sew the seam from the right side, because we are going to roll it up. To roll up the part that we have knitted by stockinette stitch. Now we are sewing the seam from the right side of our work. This is the right side of our work, of our booty, of our slipper. Now we are sewing the side seam. We are sewing the side seam. We have just sewn the part that we are going to roll up. Then turn our work the wrong side out and continue sewing the side seam. Continue to sew the side seam, the seam of the side and the seam of the foot. Now we are sewing the seam from the wrong side. We have just sewn the seam, then roll up the upper part. Here is our work. You can see it. Now we are going to make the eyes, the nose, and the ears. I have cast on 10 stitches and have knitted 4 centimeters of stockinette stitch. Then fold in two, fold this piece in two, then take the needle for sewing the seam and sew the sides. Then fold it again this way in two and sew the sides again. And here we have such an ear. This is the ear, and further we sew it to the top, to the upper part, to this part of our booty. And the same way we work the second ear. Further, I have taken the brown thread of yarn and crochet 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain stitches, then crochet this chain around. This is the nose. If you do not want to crochet this nose, to make this nose using the crochet hook, you may buy in the shop the nose which is already made, plastic nose for example. Now we are crocheting this way. Here you can see the nose, such a nose. And further we attach to this front part. Then sew the nose to our booty. Take the needle for sewing, pass the thread through the eye of this needle and sew the nose in this place, to the front part, to the middle of the snout. Sew it. Sew the nose, working accurately. Sew working around. We have just sewn the nose to our slipper. Then, picking up the stitches, let's form the snout, the other part of the snout of our doggy. Here you can see the scheme of the picture of the snout. And the same from the other side. Now we are making the texture of the snout. We have just worked the mouth of our doggy. Now we are going to work the eyes. Make 5 chain stitches using the crochet hook and crochet all the way around. Making a circle. Here you can see the eye. Here you can see the eye. In the middle, you may use the brown thread of yarn to make the eye apple. We have just sewn the eyes to our booty. I also have made the cord from the chain stitches, and in order to pass it through the holes, now we are passing the cord, passing the lace through the holes. And lace it up from the back side, from the back. Okay. Here you can see the slippers, baby slippers, Doggie. If you like this, click like, visit my channel, subscribe. I wish you all good. Goodbye.